Hey, this is Byron, and I want to talk to you about the do's and don'ts of the stock market. I want to give you an understanding about the stock market, and I want to teach you important things you should know about the stock market. First of all, you can make a lot of money in the stock market, and I am your source. If you go through me, I can make a lot of money for you, and money is the key right here. So please hit that subscribe button, that red subscribe button, so my videos can get to you immediately, so I can give you direction of how to make money quick in the stock market. I'm talking about life-changing money. Okay. First of all, in the stock market, you know the basics of what you have to do. You have to get your online brokerage account. Okay. And see, when it comes to stocks, to give you understanding, stocks, you have your good buys and your bad buys when it comes to individual stocks. When a stock get overpriced, that means stock just keep going up. A lot of people think that that's a good sign. No, it's not. In perspective, it could be a bad sign too. That stock can be overpriced now, and now it turns into a bad stock unless some great news come out on it that's saying why it's going up so high, and the news might make it keep going up. That's the understanding part of a stock. So once the stock keep going up, a lot of people lose interest. They try to sell that stock because they think it's overpriced. Just to give you a perspective of the stock market. When a stock keep going up, a lot of people think, oh yes, that's a good stock. Let's buy it. No, that stock is now becoming overpriced. That's the ceiling of a stock. You can look at the history of the stock and see, has it been at that price before and what happened after that. It's most likely it's going to start dipping down and you're going to lose money. So when a stock goes down, a particular stock goes down in price, that's not bad, because if it goes down low enough, that gives you opportunity to buy that stock. Perfect example. A stock is at $45 a share. Okay, and it goes up to 55, and that's the ceiling right there. That's the highest like it ever been, 55 for the last year. You would think to buy that stock is going up. No, it's going to start drifting down, to give you understanding. Now when that stock gets back down to 35, say it goes down 8 or 9 points in one day, no bad news on it, buy that stock. Now it turns into a good stock, and you're going to see a lot of buyers. It's going to become a buyer's market on that particular stock. Everybody's going to buy that stock. See, I know the game of a stock. I've been doing this for 25 years. I'm giving you very valuable information when it comes to the stock market. I'm a professional day trader, and that's all it takes is a stock to go down, just all of a sudden just swoop down, and it's a good stock. It has good volume. The analysts say it's a good stock, but that stock just swooped down. No negative news on it. That's your entry point when it comes to a stock. That's your entry point right there. Buy that stock, and you almost guaranteed to make money unless the Dow Jones, Nasdaq, and the S&P 500 all of a sudden just start going negatively positive, like down 1,000 points or 2,000 points. You can't overcome that. When the Dow Jones go down, the Nasdaq and the S&P 500, every stock is probably going to go down. So there's no way around that. But if that does not happen, that's a good entry point to buy that stock. You got your entry points and your exit points. You got your floor and your ceiling. That means the same thing. That's the basic of swing trading, which I did a video on about 3 months ago. But those are just some ideas right there. So let the stock drop. Don't buy it. Let it keep dropping. You want it to drop right into your lap. I'm telling you, when it comes to the stock market. Write this stuff down, because this stuff is important. I'm telling you, this is the game of the stock market. Now, I look at a lot more things than that. Those just some things. But those are the basics of how I pick a stock. And I'm 22 out of 23 towards getting stocks correct. I have a cold, please excuse me. See, a lot of times when a stock goes down and it don't have any negative news, no news is good news. That's your entry point towards buying that stock. Do not look for names all the time, like Google, Walmart, Amazon. I'm just picking some of the biggest money makers in the world. That don't mean those stocks could be overpriced. You're looking for an underpriced stock. Timing is everything when it comes to the stock market. Okay, there's a lot of things you look for when it comes to buying a stock. Those are just a few things. I'm gonna take you inside what's going on in the stock market today too. Please excuse me. Okay. Okay. Now, when you think about getting a stock, say you don't have somebody picking a stock for you. Say you're going to pick your own stock. Things you want to look for. You want to look for the volume of a stock. You want a stock that has pretty good volume. You look at the volume. Look and see if it's bullish. See what percentage of bullish is it. Is it 60%? Is it 60% bullish or is it 100% bullish? 100% is way better. Look for that. Every stock has these things. Just look for it. Is it 100% bullish? Look and see what sector it's in. Sectors. See if that sector is a hot selling sector right there. If it's technology or finance, see if that's at the top. If that sector is really hot right there. See what the analysts are saying about the stock. See, I'm pretty much like an analyst, judging the stock, watching its trends. See what the analysts are saying about that stock. Like I said, look at the history of the stock. Looking to see in the last month, year, 5 years, how have that stock been doing? See if the analyst saying it's overweight, strong buy, sell, neutral. Look at all that too. Look at the mathematical part of the stock. It's so many ways to look at the stock to determine if it's going to start going up. Those are some. Look at the fundamental analysis. Look at the technical analysis. Look at the growth of the stock. Look at the stock itself. Look at its whole history of what is that stock about. What exactly is that company? What makes that company number one, number two in its field? All that stuff. Now let's get inside the stock market today. Okay, the Dow Jones is down 106 points, the Nasdaq is down 30 points, and the S&P 500 is down 22 points. If you got any questions, definitely leave questions and comments and your opinion on how my video went, because I know a lot about the stock market. I always answer the questions that are given to me. So if you ask any questions, any comments, I will answer it, because the stock market is the way to go. It's better than the bank. It's better than IRA. It's better than any type of a fund. To me, it's better than anything, because I make a lot of money every day on it. Trust me, I know the stock market. Okay, now the Tesla stock is doing pretty good again. I told everyone about Tesla stock. It's up 8.67. The stock market has 50 minutes to close. It's up 8 points again. It's been some great news coming out on Tesla, but you got to have the stomach for Tesla. It's going to go down again. It's going to swoop down, but it's going to go back up. In long term, it's better to get Tesla, because you will make money off of Tesla, but you got to have, when it started going down, you got to have the patience and have the stomach for it, knowing that it's going to go back up unless some real strong negative news come out on it. Now, with him being mixed up with the president of the United States, that's helping his stock right there. It is. As long as he's with President Trump, believe it or not, his stock is going to keep going up, it seems like. It's going to go up and down, but it's going to go more up than down, if you know what I mean. Okay, those basically the market move. What's moving the market today, like the Dow Jones is down 123 points. Micron Technology is going down, so that's moving the stock down. Nvidian is down. That's a big stock, Nvidian. Everybody knows about Nvidian. That's down 1.74. Tesla is making the stock go up. That's up 8 points. But all around, the big stock, the big companies are going down. Tesla is really the only one that's really taking off right now. I have a cold, you guys excuse me. So that's basically some information I wanted you to know about the stock market. I'm gonna make another stock video in about a couple of days. I'm gonna have another blockbuster pick for you, so you can make money off of my picks. But you have to subscribe. Hit that red subscribe button in the left-hand corner. I like saying that. But please leave your opinion. Please leave comments, because I can learn from you too, as you can learn from me. I'm trying to teach you the stock market, the ins and outs. A lot of people got all this technology, this technical terms and things like that. I'm showing you the basics of how to make money in the stock market. I make money every day doing it, and I want to make money for you. I'm 22 out of 23 on my last picks for my clients, but I want you to be my client. I want to make money for you, and I don't want anything in return. So that's pretty much it. Thank you for lending me your ear, and I'll talk to you later.